see you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it?
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the men who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure...
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very...
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defense. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. Let's dance. Damn it. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be gone.
Faster!
Roderick
Look,
was right.
those
We
crates
can
on the
flee.
wagon! We'll manage! Someone's here! They've breached the back wall! Come on!
Kill him! Onward! No mercy! I shall show you, rogue!
Come on, come closer.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Kept the wrong damn company. Cintrian's men, where are they?
I knew... shouldn't...
Where's the hostage?
What? I know nothing about a hostage.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She...
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together, and...
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is... What? What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, the pox upon you!
That stench.
What is happening? This one! Kill the shit like that! Not arrows! Bring us up! We did it! Where's the kill? You will die! They're all around!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
And Han have got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything! Monsters, ready!
Let me alone, please! Monsters attacking! Let me alone!
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please.
You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna, and Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What? What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently, moved into Duntine, and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
And explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you...
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid her, which to judge by your means has not yet come to pass. My patience is at an end, Geralt.
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent... I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but...
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here. Show me what you got.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef was not making other threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous...
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush...
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's...
Really want to free Siana?
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like...
It seems unlikely in the
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
God's...
Hard. There.
Not... Think Detlef...
I believe he suspects something.
And for that, he's declared...
What can I say?
How would I...
You see...
and... So this unseen elder...
We must find him first. The Elder does not see arrivals.
Yeah, figured it out.
I don't know. You'll have to improv...
So I'm basically...
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detlef?
Regis, don't mean to put...
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution?
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so.
Sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose. Especially not on some kind of peculiar therapy for...
I see. Alas, you know what to do. You must see Oriana, ask her to introduce it.
What'll you do?
Now? Whatever I can to limit the number of human victims to... Should you learn where the Elder dwells, to whisper a word to the Ravens.
Even though that could mean you'll...
Even though. Good luck, Geralt.
They'll not have my son's nephews.
Sliced through steel like through butter. They broke formation and ran. Barricade put up in the street. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run. his face, struck in the back, tried to run. Must be in the bank, barricaded themselves inside. Show me what you got.
You killed it! Single-handedly! That harlot's brute slaughtered half my unit!
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. See?
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with...
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn...
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If Her Grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine will come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in...
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's...
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a doll?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've took...
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Gotta signal Regis, have him join me. Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
Kind of you to summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks. Utter silence. No one here. Get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Detloff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I, too, would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. There.
Oriana, I don't have time for that. Folk are dying
And I'm about to mount my horse, so either ride with me or finish this moving monologue alone.
Damn it. Fine. Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Boak. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this...
Perfect. Must cost a small fortune maintaining...
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
I was so scared.
Of what?
I woke up because of the bells. Then... and something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, loud and...
The whoreson abandoned them. Left them.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. But Anna, she began to cry. I can't...
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife. For a generous fee. I don't see them. Can't hear or smell them either. They fled. Left the children.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice. And the monster would... But it did. It came.
Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Fine. See if I can't...
Excellent. Go on, get... Come, little one.
Was asleep, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Venom glands. Long claws. A bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane. A pack leader. An alpha. With Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach! Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. Caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Bad. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. creature, you piece of shit. Faster. Hey there. Oriana. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to...
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But?
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child, so you'll live this time. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teased...
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you...
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said. So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Oh, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Dettlaff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural. I think it's obvious. Obviously...
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down. And I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I'll not mention it again.
Thanks. Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with?
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And, as you know, talking is something I very much...
At length and in detail. Know much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkindly to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. Yet this type of stone occurs only in Harkland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Alas, just so. Thus, I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd the unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. Get sick of sweeping up all the time?
It's somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human. This world is a foreign land to us. Unpleasant, hostile even. The Elder does what he can to isolate, protect himself. And we, as all guests, hinder him. I'll fly ahead, reconnoitre a bit. Geralt, over here. Might I suggest you use Oriana's key?
Magic. A place of power.
Let's find the unseen one first. It worked. And a good thing, too. I'd be hard-pressed to see through this gate in a proper fog.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires?
Funny. Whoa, got company.
Then we must keep them proper welcome. We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
Let's try metal.
Sporenni veres nats atrannes, avile cleva regis et
Settlers!
Not one step further.
Yes, you have walked your last.
No! Wait! Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it. Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here. Unless I think of something quick. this place? Well, someone was here before me. Wonder what happened to him. Footprints, deep set, a man's. No way I can climb up there, unless I could give myself a boost. Waterfall flowing upwards. What's going on here? A waterfall flowing upwards. What's going on here? Megascope. Damaged. Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look. Upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down. Flowing over to the other side. Carrying me there too. survived. And changed. This'll tell me something. Offering for the unseen. Damn, could use something like that. Must be the offering for the unseen. Give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. He's not. Extends to the side where gravity's reversed. Tend to fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse should do the trick. Just need the elder to discover his talkative side. Etzelthi, laut mi ama. You live. Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
What?
Nothing. He sleeps.
Will you wake him?
Perhaps not. You were to speak, not question.
Hear about Detloff.
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
Sooner or later, Detloff will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. He'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them.
No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
Detlef must die.
I will not kill one of my own.
We ask only that you summon him. We shall see to the rest.
If you drink from him,
I will be anathema, this I know. And still, I ask you to summon Detlef.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Detlef.
I thank you.
Leave me.
That.
All your...
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but him. It was clear each word was a great effort. Interact.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a
Monsters. No euphemism required, you needn't see. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands. We were...
And you?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be?
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a...
Very well. Now imagine you're and should you fall out of character for but a moment.
Sounds... tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Time to summon Detlef.
Yes. High time.
Let's go. Want to get this... Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley.
Shame the reason why we came.
Yes. Quite.
Regis, let the unseen elder know we've arrived.
Hinthial. Chests.
couldn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city, immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Reno... I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Detlef, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
You should have brought our butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Night.
Isn't... Yeah.
Read.
You... What?
I...
Can't read... What?
You should have brought up Butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Deadloff.
Hinthial, Jesu, Themias.
didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
Came here to kill you.
Brief and to the point. How refreshing. Well then, try Witcher.
I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Start praying now!
Night
Isn't...
shit.
Yes.
Rage.
You do... Why? I've... Brief... What?
You shut up, Lord Butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Ugly bastard.
Start playing now!
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
Rage.
You did... Why? I've...
Came.
Brief... Well...
Stench.
You shall not brought out Butcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Gods, start playing now!
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Deadloff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
What? You...
You Cevdet, you...
should have brought our butcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Show me what you got. like that silver.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't.
I insist.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness. So try not to take things personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity him. For in truth, stage fright overwhelms him. He trembles at the thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was...
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go...
I am done, yes. It lies in your hand. Or, if you will first destroy it, crawling about.
Promise to be careful.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I...
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the...
Clean boots, clean souls.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some...
Why, of course. I mean...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you...
You didn't ask about...
Beggars.
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't...
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything...
What? Come now. Each was different. Oh, I know. They all had no...
Kid, my patience is... Remember what they...
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. But you must focus now and tell us all...
Well, at the shelter...
Where's that?
Thanks. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
No two ways about it.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. You...
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried... Gentlemen, calm. Either get out, along with these flea-ridden
Scram! Decent.
Decent folk you met.
Why? Do you...
Hell yes.
We should...
Witcher! I'll end you with, not a witcher! You are what darkness.
What did they... I... Needed any... For... You could... Thank... My... Does it...
Wait,
You...
I...
It's a matter of importance to the duchy.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else...
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago. Helped all.
All right. Take it. I didn't want to see...
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly? Well, well. This time you will see to our Duchessa.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her.
Yet first you must snap.
Duchess was to be dead.
Indeed.
Four seemingly obscured the victim's links to Siana.
Had she managed to she was known to show her.
Why would Siana...
Yes, yes, and yes.
Think it's a good idea?
Talk to you? Would it? Some philosophers think I believe you mentioned...
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. One way or another, she's locked away. Coming with?
Of course not. Besides, I vastly prefer the...
So, said straight up.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of... She treated Detloff cruelly.
Blood's worth less than mine. Our blood's worth less than mine. Our blood's worth less than mine.
When the clock strikes 6, ladies start to work their lips.
Our blood's worth less than mine. Our blood's worth less than mine. Our blood's worth less than mine.
What's your wish? A dash of wine and some sweet.
Have your chit-chat with someone else.
work and no play, right, Witcher? Keep calm. Start no...
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way...
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze.
Thank you. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my... Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would... Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Syanna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
Need some flowers.
I've none. Sold everything. I was just... Should come as no shock, sir. But she liked common roses best. Ah.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Syanna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her.
Oh, I know you. You're...
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here.
Thought you were out of flour.
I put...
Not... Dude...
There's no doubt. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament.
No two ways about it.
What will the morrow bring?
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henry...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best...
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Syanna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us...
I suppose you are right. But when...
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Dutch...
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Siana's veins, and she was never
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of
Moments like this, I never know it.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful. I've come to take you from this place, my friend.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with this...
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted...
Why the sarcasm?
I did. And I do.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siana, you gotta admit, she was...
That she was. I do admit...
True.
How do you find my personal brew?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna Diabolus for...
Fascinating. I like it.
Indeed.
If you think it's a good idea...
Ah, no.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Your hand! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor.
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule. An unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. That is why I must leave Toussaint.
Yeah,
Let us make for... Supreme bouquet. Firm, defiant.
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your...
Thanks.
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need... Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantel and...
Don't really know yet. Might find the life... Or maybe I'll just stick to the path. Go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave.
How could it not? We just set off.
Oh, our encounter.
Seemed like a land straight out of a
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like...
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great...
That we do. Love to go home.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I...
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic cut.
Triss?
In the flesh?
I thought you were in Kavir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily.
I hope you're not upset I came like this.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. But I think I've changed my mind. Let's go outside. How are things in...
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly...
Missing the excitement?
The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their... Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me...
So...
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big.
Just finished some remodeling.
Have you thought about...
Maybe a hedge maze? With a
Oh, Geralt, don't bring up...
Not bringing it up to tease, but...
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candle...
Can't wait. How'd you find...
I have my ways, Geralt.
Oh, yeah. So... Please...
In a...
Why?
Because...
This... Oh...
Like...
The right...
Oh.
Mind if I leave you here alone?
Just a moment.
Renovations coming along.
One.
Start.
As... I...
If you...
Of course.
Start.
What? Well, you're...
Good.
Yeah. Will you...
You know...
Oh. Will you... I...
Yeah.
By... Is...
Could you...
I know... Of course. Is...
Was...
Oh.
Yeah.
I can... Is...
No.
I
Thank.
It matters not that a man's as fit as a fiddle if he never gives his lady a roaring tittle.